Hi, my name's Sally. I'm really excited to announce our project with NDL, considered from fibre to finish. I've been working on a project with the incredible Navina team to create a small collection of garments, which considers absolutely every element from how we construct the fibre right through to the final finish in laundry. So Zeeshan's here with me today, and we're going to introduce our project. Hi, Zeeshan.
Hi, Salli. How are you?
I'm good. I'm fine, thank you. So it's been a real interesting project. We pulled together sort of on the back end of COVID. The idea came together talking to you and Rashid in October last year, and then we started early this spring to try and pull together a collection of fabrics that were really unique. The fabrics are considered in terms of volume fabrics. I mean, you've just done an incredible project with Bath Recast, all about natural things, and I came to you talking about a project working with high volume kind of styles where we have a lot of polyester and there are a lot of problems with stretch, etc., and how we could solve this, and also making everything suitable to deliver efficiencies in laundry. So a much more commercial, different kind of project than you've done before. So it would be great to show you our short video to explain the project and to show you the finishes and how it looks, and then we can have a conversation about this.
Considered from fibre to finish is my first venture into collaboration with a mill. Namina's a mill which is investing heavily in renewable energy and adopting many new methods, socially and environmentally, to meet their future carbon-free goals. As a product developer, I consider all the aspects of the gene, from fibre right through to laundry finish, to ensure the garment is engineered into sustainability and the cost frame. Considered from fibre to finish is made of two categories: enhanced performance and friendly fibres. Enhanced performance addresses some of the challenges of best-selling sculpt and stretch articles. Enhanced performance fabrics include 20% post-consumer waste. We're using the cyclo additive as this enables biodegradability in our polyester fibres, which is one of the key challenges the industry faces with performance denim. Our dye methods recycle the caustic and we harness steam, saving energy and water. All the yarns are superficially ring dyed to create easy laser finishing, and we use the G2 dynamic to maximise the efficiencies in laundry. Fabric performance must not be compromised when we engineer into sustainability, so all our fabrics have excellent growth and recovery, and most importantly durability, and of course they're suited for curve, athletic and all genders. Enhanced performance is a range of 7 fabrics with multiple considerations to ensure we deliver the best solution we can. The icons show some of the features in each of the fabrics, and the images are of the samples we washed using our sustainable laundry partners. Our shades were dyed using the Navina unique ring dye method, which responded so well in wash without compromising highs and lows or character. All of these washes have green scores from Tornello, Metro or Genealogia EIN. Friendly Fibres is a small range of 5 denims using a higher content of natural fibres in a low stretch. Our range features cottonized hemp with all the benefits it offers. Tencel also features adding a luxury touch to the hand feel. As our range is considered, we added some linen content to offset some of the cost of hemp and add a unique character to the fabric. The shades include iris blue and sea green, which are some of our most eco-friendly and most responsive in laundry. In sampling, we worked with a range of partners who offered the right solutions for this collection. We're honoured to be the first to use Coats Eco-B Cyclo thread, which reduces microplastic pollution and also impacts landfill. Copen provided cyclo polyester and organic cotton pocketing for the enhanced performance range, and Hempcell, a blend of tencel and hemp for friendly fibres. Prim supported with circular removable screw buttons. We worked with Hub 1922, testing our products using the new Rudolph off-fuel petrochemical-free products in the Tornello nebulizing up system and working with stone alternatives. The softeners from Rudolph were made using recycled polyester, and we measured our impact using the Metro system. We also washed in Everest using laser, eco stones, Near Chemica Sky White and E-Bright, and again in the nebulizing system. We measured our impact using the EIM scores. Considered from fibre to finish shows how we can make wise choices and engineer the product to suit all the processes. All the data throughout the process from yarn to final neutralisation has been collected and will be shared to support brands and retailers. Our new Navina hangers have a QR code linking to our website where info sheets detailing all the fabric data, the recipes and the products used for our customers. Through challenging COVID times, Navina and myself have collaborated using all the tools and solutions currently available to deliver this collection. More future solutions are still needed, but considered as a step closer to circularity and the future of producing better denim.
Zeeshan, so the considered range from fibre to finish has been really an exciting collaboration. NDL are really well known for their innovation, and I know you've been working on some really good sustainable projects at the moment. Can you share some of the innovation that's been happening in the mill lately?
Yes, Salli, this is a really exciting project, and we discussed earlier basically the thought process to shared with us. This was a really unfortunate. In the past 1.5 years, we have done a really amazing development, but unfortunately, we could not show to our denim community. So the thought process, we will sum up with the whole amazing concepts into this collection. This is called Considered Denim. So as we decide, we will add a PCW minimum 20% in our every fabric. And NDL recently installed on shredder where we have a capacity of 150 ton per month, where we are using pre-consumer waste as well as post-consumer waste. So our every fabric is containing minimum 20% recycled cotton in it. Apart the recycled fabric, we have used Cyclo, which is a biodegradable additive, which really help to reduce the landfills. And also we have used different techniques where we can have most sustainable finishing process like a G2, and as well as if we talk about the dyeing, at dyeing we try to develop a superficial shades where can be response in laundry, where we can achieve a low impact washes with a less chemical, less energy and less waters.
I know it's been really amazing to be able to make all those considerations. I say I've learned so much through this project. So going back to the range, just to explain to you, we've done 2 categories. We've done enhanced performance, which is taking like high stretch and things like that. And that's where we've applied the superficial dyeing. We've done the G2 dynamic finishing on most of the fabrics. And we've introduced the recycled content across the board. And then we've started to look at the polyester part of it, which is obviously the thing that concerns us greatly. I say, and by working with the Cyclo additive, by adding that in, we have promoted biodegradability in the fabric, which is great. It's certainly going to reduce landfill and also reduces microplastic pollution in laundry. So that's been really exciting. And we have the sculpt and shape. And we've also looked at a real challenge, which is thermatic heat control in fabrics. So we know the market has been booming for athletic kind of products, hybrid products that control your temperature. So again, the biggest content in those fabrics is polyester. So by working with the Cyclo product, we've been able to address that real challenge to create technical fabrics that have a higher content of polyester, but again, will promote biodegradability in landfill. So we shouldn't end up making as much of a mess as the world has been doing. So the friendly fibres part of the collection, I'm really excited about. The dye shades are incredible. We've got like the sea green and we have the lovely twilight blue. And then the fabrics have been engineered, introducing sustainable fibres where we can. We've worked with hemp, we've worked with linen and tencel. Zeeshan, can you tell us a little bit more about the hemp part of the product and the hemp that we've used?
Salli, the hemp is not a new fiber. It's one of the ancient fiber we use in a first civilized fiber. So NDL started the hemp journey in 2019, and we launched our first hemp collection in 2019 in Kingpin, Amsterdam. Right after that journey, we done a huge development in a hemp fiber, with the hemp fiber, cottonized hemp fiber, as well as the wet spun hemp fiber. We cannot deny the importance of the cotton, but hemp is one of the natural fiber which is really appropriate fiber for the denim due to the texture, due to the coarseness of the fiber, the nature of the fiber. And if we talk about the sustainable aspect of the hemp, we all know hemp is grow without fertilizer. There is no pesticides, and water consumption also less. Hemp grows on a rain fed, as well as the growth time is lesser than cotton. So I think hemp is the really supporting fiber in a denim, in a denim manufacturing, and we can add more and more hemp in our denim fabrics to have more and more sustainability in our fabrics.
I love the character the hemp has given the fabrics as well. So by working with these blends, we've got some lovely like slub characters coming through and a different look. And yeah, you're right. It's like, we know it's not a cheap fiber, but hopefully we've used it in a sensible way on some of the fabrics where it's blended. So we're trying to minimize the impact and the use of cotton, and also using recycled content as well. We're offsetting sort of the balance of the fabric, but creating this lovely character, and again the shades. And by finishing a lot of these fabrics with or dyeing them with your dye technology and using the G2 dynamic, we've made, you know, the laundry side much easier, so there's less damage to the fabric, and we're creating a lovely finish. So we've also introduced Tencel into this collection, which Tencel has been around for a long time, and we all love Tencel fiber. I know that it's delivered a lovely hand feel to some of our fabrics. Can you add any comments about the Tencel we've used, Zeeshan?
Yes, Salli, you know, in our last collection, we worked with the Lansing and Indrime with that past recast. So we can, I would say this is a basically elevation of that, the same concept and same thing, where we have blend with the hemp and tencel together along with the cotton to have a soft hand feel as well as more authenticity in denim. So in a considered denim, we carry the same inspiration, and we elevate on added a few other features like a superficial dyeing, well responsive at laundry stage, as well as Ciclo, the biodegradable. So the decomposable element is in our fabric. The main focus was on to have that fabric which is really friendly, which is really low impact on environment.
Completely. I mean, everything in my head is like reducing landfill and promoting circularity. I know there's lots of challenges with that at the moment, and we've done our most to construct every fabric in a way that every fiber will do its job. And that, so it has been a fantastic project. In friendly fibers, I think we have five fabrics now, which we're really happy with. And again, as I say, when we wash them in laundry, they responded really easily to some new chemicals and things like that. It was very good. And when we completed the fabrics, obviously we've made these into some key shapes, into some key garments. Nothing too crazy, because you've done the lovely heritage range before. So we focused on real kind of volume styles, styles that will let the fabric do its work. So yeah, once we've had the small collection of fabrics, we've created some garments. We've worked with quite commercial fits, we've worked with sculpting technology, and we've looked at key shapes. So we want the fabric to do all the work and the laundry to do all the work to show the beauty in these fabrics. When we've made the garments, we've pulled together the shapes using really sensible solutions in terms of garment manufacture. We've worked with Coats on their new Eco B thread, which has the additive, the Ciclo additive that we're using on our denim, and again reduces the impact on landfill and also reduces microplastics, which is a great solution. We've worked with Copen on some pocketing, again organic cotton, introducing Ciclo. So again, any polyester part is promoting biodegradability in landfill. We have worked with Prim on our buttons, so we have our screw off buttons, and the eco finishing that uses up to about 90% less water, so we've considered the button. We haven't reused rivets on the collection because there wasn't a solution available. I think it's been really hard to find screw rivets, so we've worked just with bar tacks, so we're going for the easiest solution at the moment. And again, we've worked with YKK on the zip. We've worked with the Natulum zip. Again, there wasn't a biodegradable solution available to us there, so we've worked with the best solution we had at the time. So we made the garments, and then we did a couple of projects in laundry. So yeah, we worked with Hub 1922, working with a new petrochemical free range of chemicals called Off Fuel, which I believe is going to be talking about at Kingpins. So it was a really good challenge to see how our fabrics would respond to a new generation of chemicals. And we worked with the guys at Everest as well, testing the laser, testing the response to the G2 dynamic that we've used, and again created some beautiful washes using chemical alternatives and stone free using they have, I believe Alessandra said, 5 stone alternatives that we use through the process. So again, delivering great washes. So we have hopefully delivered an end-to-end solution. We've also worked with some marketing, haven't we, Zeeshan? And we've created some new hangers as well, which have demonstrate our laser capability, so the customer can see how the laser works on the fabrics, which is really exciting. And everything we've done, we've recorded and created like a product data sheet. So it will have a visual of the wash, it'll have the recipe information, it has all the fabric data, how the fabric's been done, the growth and performance of the fabrics, which has been a huge part of this, making sure that the garments perform as we want them to do. And then we've listed all the products we've used in the garments, so we can share that with our customers, and we're happy to share templates from the samples if people are interested. We've done some quite unusual packaging on this as well, because in a sea of very, very green and eco packaging, we've popped out some bold colours to make a statement and look a little bit different. So yeah, we've created a whole new look to Considered from Fibre to Finish. And the packaging highlights all the processes, the laser friendliness of the fabric, the technical performance. You know, all our fabrics, again, we've been inclusive. A lot of our performance fabrics are great for athletic ranges, curve ranges, completely gender neutral. You can use across men's and women's, however you want to use our fabrics. But yeah, the whole range has been considered for that. So yeah, Zeeshan, your team have delivered a lot for us, an awful lot in a very short period of time. Has it been a difficult project to work on?
Yes, Salli, there's no difficult actually, since we are developing sustainable lines with the Bashi cast and with the G2 fabrics, with the hemp collection, with the adoptive. So this was a really exciting project to sum up all the sustainable elements into a one collection, from the selection of material at spinning stage, yarn manufacturing, at dyeing with the green chemistry chemicals. And the good thing I must mention is we have reduced the sodium hydrosulfide, which is a conventional auxiliary to process the indigo dye. So we have used here the green chemical instead of the conventional, which is more harmful. So we have eliminated the calcification at fabric stage. So you have experienced yourself in Hub 1922, where how fabric is responsive in laundry, how fabric is responsive at laser treatment, and fabric become more superficial. You can have your desired wash within a short time, within less chemical and less energy. So I mean, this was really it's a good task for a whole team, and Navina successfully execute the whole project. And now we are really exciting to show to the customer, and we are really expecting a good response from the brands and customers.
I hope so as well. I mean, you're right, going back to the laundry, the EIM scores, we tested on EIM and Metro from Tornello, so we tested on the 2 systems. So we got great scores across the board. We had really low results in both, all completely green. And also we talked to the guys in the laundry that we were working with, so Simone and also Alessandro, who both sort of commented that the fabrics worked really well, which was a good success for us, absolutely. Yeah, I hope by doing this, and hope by providing all the information we're going to provide to support it, it supports our customers and helps them achieve their goals. Because as I said at the beginning, in the UK, I get lots of calls from people saying, how do we do that? How do we do this? Do you know where we can find this fabric? You know, whatever. So it's great to be able to say, yeah, we found some solutions and shown a way of doing things. So I really hope we'll get a great response to what we've done. And thank you as well for putting up with me. I'm not the easiest to work with, so it's been a challenge, but I do believe we got there. There were a few rounds of back and forth of changing fabrics, changing shades and bits and pieces and constructions. But I really, really am I'm really, really happy with the washes and the products that we actually delivered in the end. So thanks, Zeeshan.
Welcome, Salli.